What is up, y'all? Hey, y'all already talking trash, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of One Man, Dark Man. I am, of course, your host, Good Old Darkness. What's up, everybody in the chat? I see Web Dave. I see So Shady. I see Bob McP, Xboxer Mike, all the homies in the chat. What's up? You guys are funny, man. You guys are hilarious. Y'all are already talking trash, man. Hey, let's have a good time today. We got some stuff to talk about, man. I'm gonna talk about the state of play. Now, of course, I got a comment earlier. No, I'm sorry, it was on Sean's channel earlier. People was like, I thought this was an Xbox channel. Man, listen, brother. If you think we're gonna sit here because we're a pro Xbox channel and not talk about other stuff in the gaming industry, you are absolutely delusional. There's even some ponies that's considering changing their style of podcast. Because just imagine being an Xbox only or PlayStation only podcast where you're ignoring gaming news because you want to stick to Xbox or Play. That shit's stupid. Talk about the gaming industry. But we're going to definitely talk about the gaming industry today. Because it's a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. From PlayStation, State of Play, Square-Enix, losing money. Talk about Xbox Series X and S sales, Starfield causing the sales to go up. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff, man. So, before we get into the nitty-gritty of the show, let's go ahead and read the super chat. The homie Adidas20 with the 5. He said, what up, Dut? What up, Adidas20? My man, what's up with you, bro? Doggy Dog 420, what is happening, my man? Member for 7 months. PlayStation fanboys like Coach on Beavis and Butthead. Kick me in the Jimmy. Shakes it off. Likes it. Do it again. They already praising the shit on X. I'm going to tell you something, Doggy Dog. I knew no matter what. Okay, I'm going to say no matter what. This show would have had to been, the state of play today would have had to been absolutely abysmal for them to bash it. Because the showcase in May was so bad. They didn't want to bash another PlayStation showcase. So what are they doing? They're praising it. I knew they were going to praise it no matter what. Joy told me, what did you say? Big D with the 2. Darkness. Darkness is approaching. What's up? What's up? Game Shark with the 5. I wish I had 4 hands so I can give that state of play 4 thumbs down. Hashtag cold-blooded. Hashtag I hate them. Hashtag baby steps, game of the year. Baby steps. Oh my God. Why so serious with the 5? When it comes to releasing first party, Sony is taking baby steps. You guys are on fire early in the show, man. You guys are on fire. Deploy with the 2 PlayStation has no games, man. You guys on fire. Deploy talking trash. Everybody talking trash. Kizzo with the 5. They won a secret showcase and got a state of mid with indies and multiplats. Wow. Thank you, Therapist with the 2. That show was trash. It was a remix. LOL. Yeah, it was a remix of May's showcase. Lord Starkiller with the 2. State of play today. POS. Yeah, we just got finished watching it, man. So, you guys are showing me, you guys are telling me in the chat what y'all want to talk about. So, let's go ahead and talk about it. State of play. What's up, Fuzzy Belvedere? How you doing, brother? State of play was today, literally right before the show. Sean was streaming it on his channel. I stopped in to say what's up towards the end of it. And we got to talk about it because I'm going to be honest. I'm an honest guy. And I will say this. I thought Spider-Man looked better today than it did in May. Spider-Man is going to be a solid game. I would never sit here and cap make up stuff like those PlayStation fanboys bash a game just to bash a game. I think Spider-Man looks solid. It looks fine. Final Fantasy looks fine. But Final Fantasy 16 came out in June 2023. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth comes out in February 2024. That's what, like 8 months, 7, 8 months. They're gonna have 2 Final Fantasy games within 7 to 8 months. And y'all say Xbox had, oh my God. Do you remember all they have is Halo, Gears, and Forza? Shit, all they got is Spider-Man and Final Fantasy. If you want to be honest about it. Now, I thought those 2 games looked good. Don't get me wrong. Final Fantasy, that's not my boogie. I'm not really a fan of Final Fantasy, but it looks good. Spider-Man, I will buy that. It looks good. That's it. This state of play showed nothing different or new. Nothing. They're having a damn preview for Spider-Man tomorrow. Why the hell are you showing it today? Adding. Oh shit, my shit ain't open. Damn, I gotta change that. So it's like I said, Spider-Man looks fine, man. I'm not about to go on a hate campaign for Spider-Man. Spider-Man looked fine. Final Fantasy looked fine, even though this is the second Final Fantasy game in 8 months. There's only one way to say what happened, what's going on with PlayStation. Listen, man, I know I'm a bot. I know I'm biased. But sometimes, you have to be honest about certain things. Like when I talk about certain things that happened last generation, others didn't get mad at me, but I'm just being honest. PlayStation first party games are just not ready. We mentioned this before. All of the first party games they had this generation were PS4 games for the most part. We got Ratchet and Clank, Returnal. But everything else was a PS4 game, which was damn near finished development. When COVID hit, it pushed those games back a little bit, but those games were pretty much ready to go. I would say about 70% ready to go. COVID pushed it back, and they were able to release those games in 2021, 2022. So it goes to show you Xbox had to build a lot of games from scratch. That's why it's been taking so long. And now we're starting to see the fruition of Xbox, how they've been building games for years. And we all know these games take longer to build than it did in the past. So Xbox had years like 2022. They had some slow years at the end of the Xbox One generation. But we see where Xbox is headed. We see what they're doing. We see the games they have announced. Then we see what PlayStation is doing. Spider-Man looks fine. Wolverine, I'm sure, is going to be a fine game. It's Insomniac. I'm sure Sucker Punch is making something. But Ghost of Tsushima came out in 2020. I'm sure they'll announce something next year, right? Naughty Dog. Factions is DOA. Neil Druckmann said he's doing something. Okay. Their first party is looking light. They have all the studios they bought. They're doing games as a service. Listen, I'm just saying, bro. I'm not hating. I'm just telling the facts. Mandingo with the 5 dirt. Guess what else is delusional? Your level of darkness. You are darker than the area below the man cut. Mandingo, now why would you say that? Do you understand I have feelings? I am a human being with feelings. POS. Call Weed with the 2. Stand to play is a POS of the week contender. I didn't think it was as bad as the showcase in May. I didn't. I really didn't. But that's only because I felt Spider-Man today looked better than it did in May. And Final Fantasy looked pretty good. Well, that's about it. Drawn TJ with the 5. Hell yeah, you are live. Dreamcast guy is lost in the vacuum of space. Yes, brother, I am live. Thanks for stopping by, Drawn TJ. The Angry Therapist MD with the 2. State of BS. Hashtag Sony has no games. The games are light, man. We're going to keep on talking about it. Because they ain't got no games. Well, they got Spider-Man. The game Helldivers, I think it looked fine because I enjoy Outriders and it kind of remind me of Outriders. But everybody here knows. Ponies ain't gonna buy that shit. That ain't their style of game. They ain't gonna buy it. And it's still not first party anyway. I believe Sony is publishing it, but it's definitely not a first party development team. Big Bad Mo member for 4 months. Hey, y'all, that was the real show, full of hot garbage with Spider-Man and Final Fantasy VII to cover it up. That's a fair point. That the way Big Bad Mo put it is how I feel. The show was trash, but Spider-Man and Final Fantasy covered it up to make it seem better than what it was. Even though Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Spider-Man 2 are already games we knew was coming. Boss Red 77 to 2. I loved it. Gave it 2 thumbs down and a half. Damn, he's saying a half. Damn, Jerry Mac, what is up, homie? Member for 9 months. Shout out to Dirk Griggly. Salute, player. Shout out to the chat. Great to see everyone. Piss Station 5 down bad. Talk that shit, Jerry Mac. Love it. Great beard, gang. Lord Star Killer with the 5. Will the real 2023 PlayStation Showcase stand up? Can't do it. PlayStation Showcase and State of Play were both dog shit. I tend to agree. I think State of Play was okay. The showcase it made was freshly dropped dog shit, meaning it was real creamy and moist. Today's State of Play was still dog shit, but a little bit harder. If you catch my drift, meaning it wasn't as bad. Jay Evans, member for 1 month. Excuse me. Sony are just riding on the success of the PS4. They have Spider-Man, which will be a good game, and then nothing other than price hike and tears. Jay Evans, let me tell you something, brother. What you said was pretty much exactly how I feel. Shout out to you, Jay Evans. That's pretty much exactly how I feel. Spider-Man will be a good game, but they don't really have shit. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with what Jay Evans said. They riding on the success of the PS4. Because I always tell you guys, when I heard Kyler Moriarty use the word inertia, I never heard that word in my life, and I had to look it up. Then when I looked it up, I said, damn, he's exactly right. They're living off of the success of the PS4. Meaning, casuals that bought the PS4, when they decided to upgrade, they just automatically bought a PS5 without even researching or looking at Xbox or anything else. Have a PS4, I'm going to give me a PS5. That's like if you have a favorite, say you love your current car. I have a Ford Expedition, right? My next car, I'm just going to get a Ford Expedition because I liked it so much. I'm not going to even look at other cars. I want a Ford Expedition. That's what I want. So they're like, I love the PS4. I'm just going straight to the PS5. That's what happened. So Jay Evans is absolutely right. B4S with the 2, Mandingo going twice as hard since he missed WBG. Man, don't use the word hard around Mandingo, brother. Trust me, man, he gonna make that a super chat. P Lump, what's up, P Lump? I ain't seen you in a while with the 2. That show was hot trash. We seen everything. Talk that shit, guys. The Angry Therapist with the 2. No Wolverine in sight. Wolverine is probably a 2025 game. I'm sure they'll show it next year. I'm sure they'll show it next year. But I thought they was gonna show it this year. I really did. Hey, man, these games take time, bro. And remember, like Wolverine is not going to be in a city like Spider-Man. Spider-Man, they made 2 games already in the same city. The foundation is there. Make some more stories. Make some new missions. Make the graphics prettier. Add a couple more boroughs or whatever. And you good. I'm not saying, listen, Insomniac is quality though. Insomniac is quality. You won't hear me bashing them. They're quality. So, Jay, remember with the 10, I don't think people understand how big ABK is going to be for Xbox. Within the next 2 to 3 years, Xbox will be the market leader, and a lot of people won't like it. Jay, remember, I don't think it hit people yet because of how long it's been going on. Within the next month, the shit will be finalized, and ABK will be under Xbox. Then it's going to hit them. Now, it hit them at first. When the first was announced in January 2022, it hit them. Then it calmed down because the shit is taking forever, right? It's going to hit them again when it's official, bro. Like, damn, they actually own ABK. Angry Therapist with the 2 dirt. I'm saying 2026. I think we're going to be 2025. Now, it could be if it's 2026. Damn, what happened? Kizzle with the 5. When will ponies admit PlayStation is in trouble? I seem to remember they had their pitchforks at Phil Spencer and Xbox for every little thing. 100% Kizzle. That's why we have biased shows like this. TTS. Because we need places for Xbox fans to come to. Like I say, like somebody left a comment that tried to act like he insulted me saying, yo, this is a damn echo chamber. So you ain't insult me, punk. I say it all the time because sometimes we need to hear what we want to hear. Ponies have their echo chamber shows. Why we can't have ours? I'm not about to be neutral. No. We bots. This show is made by bots for bots. Angry Therapist with the 2. Shit show and price hike all in 1 week. Damn. Y'all ain't playing. Do you guys remember this? Let me make sure it's right. I'm sorry. Hold on. Do you guys remember this? Because I had to pull this up. Somebody mentioned the ABK deal, and after the ABK deal, all of the positive stuff happened when Judge Corley had told the FTC get the F out of here. When us Xbox guys was out there talking shit, everybody figured at that time that the deal was about to close. Now, Pio, he's not a bad pony. No, like he's not one of those toxic ponies. You know what I'm saying? He's okay. But he said biggest positive news. Now, this is right after Judge Corley, blocked the FTC's injunction, all that bullshit. He tweeted, biggest positive news if you're a PlayStation fan regarding what happened today. Sony has no reason to stay quiet anymore. Remember, these guys were saying Sony quiet because of the ABK deal. Remember, they were saying that. So he said, Sony has no reason to stay quiet anymore. It's time to really sell you on that PlayStation 5 and show what they have been cooking with a big, real showcase. 2024 games, etc. Now, this was after the showcase in May. Remember, that showcase is in May. So he tweeted this July 11th. So he was saying PlayStation is going to have another showcase because that one was the fake showcase. He said PlayStation was hiding something because of the ABK deal. Pio, look at yourself. Look at yourself. The super secret showcase. He was the one that started that shit. Now look at y'all boy MBG. Look at this question he asked. He asked us, was this the best PlayStation show of the year? Now, this is the dumbest question I've ever seen in my life. Of course it was, you piece of shit. The other one was the worst shit, the worst PlayStation showcase I've ever seen. Maybe since 2006, because that show was terrible. Was this the best PlayStation showcase of the year? Man, let me tell you something. No, like I mentioned already, no matter what happened, the state of play today would have had to be the worst show of all time for ponies not to hype it up. Because May showcase was so bad, a lot of ponies kept it real and said it was dog shit. But that's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. Because they couldn't even like Fanboy. They was like, shit, that was trash. But I knew today's show, they could have showed a whole bunch of trash games. They could have had they could have showed Foam Stars for 25 minutes and then show Spider-Man 2. Ponies would have been like, yeah, that shit was fire. Did you see that Spider-Man? Look at the lighting. The lighting on Spider. Did you see the reflections on Miles Morales' nipples? That's the kind of shit we will be hearing, man. So this guy literally asks, was this the best PlayStation show all year? How many shows PlayStation had this year, y'all? They had one other show. He acting like they had 5 shows. It was a plethora of PlayStation shows this year. Come on, man. They don't go to anything. They don't show up at Gamescom. They don't show up at E3. So you asking that question? Was this the best PlayStation show? Get the hell out of it. Stupid. They had 3. What was the third one? They had another showcase, right? Like another PlayStation state of play? I don't even remember it. When the hell was the other state of play? I don't even remember it. Come on, man. ATL with the 5. I think that Sean Layden was a creative leader and Jimmy is a financial leader, and it's starting to show. Jimmy riding off of Sean games. I've been saying that Jim Ryan is not a good leader, man. He's just not. He's not. The industry is changing, and Jim Ryan don't know how to handle it. PlayStation single-player games are great, but they're not sustainable. Now, they were fine last generation. They were definitely fine in the PS3 generation, but now they cost way too much. Oh, you're right, Mark 187. Yeah, it was a Suicide. Yeah, that shit was trash too. Suicide. They focused around Suicide Squad, and that shit got delayed to 2024. Yeah, you're right. I do remember. It was like early in the year with Hogwarts. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was trash too. So here we are, man. Foam Stars. Listen, man, I understand that we all play different types of games. We're all different people. We play different stuff. It's not really, um, it's okay to have different tastes in games, but that Foam Stars look like a damn embarrassment. That shit doesn't even look as good as Splatoon. It's just like, what is this? What is this? Like I said, the only game that looked pretty good was Spider-Man, Final Fantasy, and Helldivers. Helldivers looked okay. Angry Therapist with the 2 can't go to shows if you have no games. TTS, brother. Kizzle with the 5. Ponies trashing Starfield while capping for a mid showcase. Look at yourselves. Thank you, Kizzle. So I see people mentioning in the chat, like Maniac just mentioned, where's Marathon? Marathon ain't ready. Marathon was a CGI trailer. That means that shit is years away. But I was still surprised. Where the hell is Stellar Blade? Where's Stellar Cheeks? I thought that game was going to be here. Where the hell is Stellar Cheeks? That game had to be pushed back or something, bro. Where's Rise of the Ronin? Where's that game? Baby Steps. Baby Steps was the game of the show, bro. I told you, man, like ABG was gonna praise it. Listen, I don't mind ABG because he does keep it real, because he was bashing the shit out of that showcase in May. But they gonna do that. They gonna say it's great because they can't bash two PlayStation shows in a row. They can't do that. So they can still live off of sales. They can attack Xbox games, which they're still attacking Starfield. They're going to attack Forza Motorsport, guaranteed. They're going to attack Hellblade, Avowed. They're going to attack every Xbox game while PlayStation has nothing but third-party games after Spider-Man until Wolverine comes. And who knows when that shit is coming. So look, man, Stellar Cheeks. I don't know what happened to that game. Rise of the Ronin. They showed that at a State of Play. Was it last year? Let me get some water, y'all. Yeah, they already attacking Forza. So if that's what they're gonna do, listen, man. While some of these Xbox guys in the community, they try to keep the peace. Not us. We need a place for bots to come that spit that same venom that ponies do. That used to irritate me about some Xbox guys. Ponies talking mad shit, and Xbox guys said, I'm not an Xbox podcast. I just wanna be neutral, bro. They're out there beating our legs. Y'all up there talking about, I just want to be a neutral channel. And they still talking shit about y'all. Y'all try to be nice and neutral to them. They still talking shit about you. Who the hell is Dano? I don't know who that is. So, yeah. I will say this. PlayStation is, man, their brand is so strong that they're not going to leave or fail right now, but they have to change something, because I don't think they can. Well, I know they can't compete with this Xbox, this Microsoft. They just can't. Crazy Horse says, with the two, it was mostly third-party showcase as usual. Yeah, because they don't have any first-party right now besides Spider-Man, bro. They just don't. And we're going to talk about the issues Final Fantasy, Square-Enix is having. This is going to be the second Final Fantasy game in like 8 months. Final Fantasy 16 came out in June. This one is coming out in February. That's like 8 months. They okay with that? Did they finish 16? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Boss Red 77 with the 5. These hypocrites are loving fast travel and invisible walls now that it's in Spider-Man all of a sudden. Hey, listen, Xbox homies. We gonna have some fun, bro. We gonna have some fun. Because these guys went on a absolute hate campaign about Starfield. It was crazy. It was crazy. I couldn't believe. Listen, I'm not surprised by anything ponies do, but it was so bad. The hate campaign started 2 weeks before the game came out. It was bad. They was going out of their way to hate on the game. People got the game early and ran into an open space for 40 minutes to find an invisible wall, and then put a fake timer to make it seem like it was 10 minutes. Because it even got me. I thought it was 10 minutes. No, it was 40 minutes. They acted like they got a fake timer. Invisible walls. How come you can't land on gas planets? They went on an absolute hate campaign for Starfield. They're going to go on a hate campaign for Forza. Do you believe this shit? I don't respect none of them. I always tell y'all, they ain't my friends. Fuck all of them. All of them. Well, Dirt, the guy, he's just trolling, Dirt. I don't know him in real life. So only person I can go by is the troll. People say, oh man, he's actually a cool guy, Dirt. That guy is actually cool. I don't know him. I can only go by the troll. So what? I'm saying, man. That's why we here, man. Let's have fun, bro. So, yeah, the State of Play, I give it like a 5. because I thought it was better than the one in May. I really did, because the one in May was wow. I just couldn't believe it. The one in May, I couldn't believe it. A Hellblade, man. I hope Xbox has another developers direct in January showing Hellblade, Avowed, and some other stuff. That might make them cry real tears. They might cry real tears, man. So yeah, State of Play, it is what it is. Um, it is what it is, man. So I'm not mad at it, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and State of Mid. I'm sorry. Kizzle with the two ponies will bring up console sales again. Kizzle, that's all they have. That is all they have. Because they're winning. Because they can't use the Xbox, ain't got no games no more. They can't use all the PlayStation bangers because only got one Spider-Man. What are they gonna do? That's why they went out of their way to hate on Starfield. And I have some receipts of guys, the biggest ponies in the community, by the way. I just want Xbox to be better. I want them to give me games. I have receipts of guys saying that like in 2018. I want them to just be better. Give me games. Okay, they give y'all games. Gas planets, they're good. How come I can't walk on the sun? Nigga. Just saying. Javier over there with the two. Be better than ponies. It's been a decade. F that. Man, I'm not trying to hear that. Two wrongs don't make it right. Kiss my black. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear dirt turn the other cheek. No. They gonna get this work. They gonna get it. Dirt, that don't be like them. I don't want to hear that shit. The angry therapist with the fire. Dirt, I'm loving Starfield. I married Sarah last night. LOL. Oh, spoiler. Spoiler. Hunter Woods, get your bitch ass out of here. You don't think I be seeing what you be saying on Twitter? What you think? I'm gonna let you come in here and say what you want to say? Get out of here, punk. You stop playing with us. Piece of trash. I can't stand these guys, man. And I heard the Nintendo show today was nothing but remakes and remasters, and they showed Luigi Mansion at the end or something. When I tell you guys, I have no interest in anything Nintendo does. I really have no interest in anything they do. Anything. Oh, let me cut that down. I'm sorry. No interest whatsoever, bro. So, Hunter Woods, yeah, he tried to come here and be neutral, but I've seen him on Twitter talking mad shit. Get out of here, bro. Because he knows how my channel gets down, so he's trying to be nice in here, but yeah, he be talking shit. Get everybody choice with the 5. It's funny. It is funny when people troll to make themselves look bad and then get mad for being judged by their trolling messages saying I was just joking. Shaking my head. Man, mean what you say what you mean. You know what I'm saying? No, that's just me. If you like Nintendo, that's cool. I'm just talking about me. I'm not a fan. It's nothing about Nintendo I like. Nothing. I respect them, but that's just me. That's just me, man. It's okay for me to feel different than everybody else. No, that's Jay Gaming. If you like Nintendo, that's cool, brother. I have no problem with that. I just don't like them. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so they hated on Starfield, but look, man, they're gonna get it because it's like this. when you hate so long, you talk shit, when you have the advantage so long, then when the advantage is slowly and slowly disappearing, you start to change a little bit, change the tune. It went from Xbox has no games to let's attack these Xbox games. And that's what they have done. So when we talk shit about their state of plays, fair game, right? Listen, brother, if you hey yo, Q flat, if you like Nintendo, cool, bro. I said that's just me. You can, I'm telling you right now, you can't convince me to feel how you feel about Nintendo. But if you like them, cool, brother. Cool. I'm just not a fan. If you feel Nintendo is a GOAT, that's cool, brother. I'm just telling you, I don't like them. It's okay to feel different. DJ Berto Doss with the 5 dirt. I read some books. I read a book somewhere in the Starfield guide. You are a rare and legendary resource located on one of them dark planets where the sun don't ever shine. You know, when I was reading this, I'm thinking you about to say some real good shit, DJ Berto Doss. That's what I'm thinking. And you let me down with this shit. You let me down with the super chat, DJ Berto Doss. Actually, you should apologize to me. Apologize to me. Damn it. Lawrence Starkill with the 5. Look. If Spider-Man 2 will be so good, why can't Spider-Man walk on the sun? It's a video game. That's a damn good point. Give everybody a choice with the 2. Nintendo died for me in the 90s with the SNES. SNES was an amazing console, bro. Amazing console. Dirt is in Starfield. I'm not space, you piece of shit. I am not in Starfield. I am not DLC in Starfield. And I have nothing to do with the game called The Darkness. That is not my autobiography. I have that's nothing to do with me. What pony? What pony is here? Y'all say Stealth Pony? Stealth Pony? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Where's my snipers? Because I have to snipe today. Hey, but he don't think like that dude don't think it's going to get nominated for Game of the Year. Trust me, it will. I'm not saying if it's going to win, but it will get nominated for Game of the Year. Starfield will. Absolutely. I mean, that y'all just had a state of play. Ponies coming in here talking about Starfield. Y'all just had a state of play, and y'all coming in here talking about Starfield. Mr. Pony Bob with the 2. Spider-Man gave them more suits and Venom. Straight DLC. Yeah, man. That's just stupid, bro. You have 600 Spider-Man suits. What the hell, man? Anyway, guys, let's move on. Let me pull up something. Because, you know, the game industry is a little rough right now, man, because there's a lot of companies having financial issues. I don't know if you guys saw. What was the name of the game that EA just dropped? Immortals? You knew the game was going to flop, but they just let go half of their... Diego. Good job, Javier. Get the fuck out of here. They just dropped, like, they just fired half of their staff, bro. But let me bring this up. Square-Enix, man. Square-Enix, bro. Yeah, I was playing MK1 earlier today, man, because I bought the premium edition. I was playing it earlier today. So, 40, 35. Square-Enix is having financial issues, bro. They're having bad financial issues. MK1 will flop too. Nah, you need to show some damn respect, Spider-Man 356. That game ain't gonna flop. Mortal Kombat ain't no Mortal Kombat ever flopped. Even 4, like the worst one, did okay, I believe. Square Enix has lost nearly $2 billion since June when Final Fantasy 16 launched, and a new report cast doubt on if the company will be able to recover. Let me tell you right now, I don't think Foam Stars and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is going to fix $2 billion in debt. Or that's what they lost since June. I'm sure they're probably in debt more than that. I don't think this is just of them being exclusive, having their games exclusive to PlayStation. I think it's more than that. I think it's a combination of their games don't nobody give a shit anymore. Final Fantasy is not the monster it was in the past. They sold their Western developers for $300 million. That wasn't shit. Then you think about the PlayStation exclusivity. You think about the quality. Forspoken was terrible. I didn't play it, but we saw the shit. It didn't sell well. It didn't sell well. It's like they're having issues. They're not the only ones. This industry is having a lot of issues. I think Xbox being in this industry is helping the industry. Buying studios. They've actually signed a deal with Square Enix to put their games on Xbox in the future. They rocking out with PlayStation. And they made Final Fantasy 16 exclusive to PS5. There's only 40 something million PS5s out there. And we all know casuals has been buying the PS5. Casuals don't give a damn about Final Fantasy. They care about 2K, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and that shit. So you got to be very careful. Because the casuals have been buying the PlayStation 5. Damn, so they're $2 billion since Final Fantasy 16 released. $2 billion. They don't have it like that. To be losing $2 billion, that's killing them, bro. You know that's killing them. And there's like, they don't know if they can recover. They don't know if they can recover because they don't have money like that. And they keep on putting out projects and they keep on flopping. Avengers. People thought, yo, put the Marvel name, the Avengers, we have Iron Man and all that. That shit flopped. The game wasn't bad. Because I beat the game. It wasn't a bad game. And they tried to make Avengers a game as a service. Avengers. Man, listen, bro. You got the characters, Iron Man, Hulk, all of them, Black Widow, and all the characters, right? In today's time, these kids nowadays, they see Iron Man, they see Robert Downey Jr. They see Captain America, they see Chris Evans. They don't see these POS people, these generic people. They see Scarlett Johansson. They don't see some random white girl as Black Widow. You knew that shit was not going to work. When you saw them characters, like, who the hell is that? That ain't Chris Evans. Who the hell is that dude? That ain't Mark Ruffalo. Then they did the great game, Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a great game. That ain't Chris Pratt. That damn show ain't Dave Bautista. And I know it would have made the game even more expensive to get their likeness. But I'm just telling you, man, they don't care, bro. People don't care about that shit. And it's just like, it's just not working. They lost that, bro. The Avengers lost Square Enix a lot of money. They just got rid of their Western division. Like, here, we don't want them no more. This pretty much for pennies. Like, here, man, let's take it. I know it's $300 million, but that's that, bro. For all them from them IPs, 2 quality studios, $300 million wasn't shit. It's like that wasn't nothing, bro. But it's like they've been making a lot of bad decisions lately. and they can't get out of it. They have to be acquired by somebody. Will Sony acquire them? Will Xbox acquire them? Maybe they can get bought up by EA or somebody. They're in trouble, bro. The Angry Therapist with the 5, they're going to give Baldur's Gate 3 game of the year just to not give it to Starfield. Yeah, man, that Starfield shit is crazy right now. Because I see the shit went down to 83. That's strictly because the guys that didn't get the review copies are pissed. That's all it is. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because I didn't get a review copy. Xbox Captain Crunch with the 5. Dut. I don't know about, but we have to make war against these ponies. I wish Phil would have took back the contract from Sony since the deal went through. Yeah, I think, me and Sean was talking about this. I think they had to leave it on Call of Duty on PlayStation, bro, because the FTC and them would not have approved it. Or, I'm sorry, the regulators wouldn't have approved it. Because Call of Duty is such a big game. Because Jim Ryan was out there crying, bro. He was crying his ass off, and they was listening to him. The regulators, especially the CMA, was listening to him. They said, you know what? Okay. Let's block this shit. Call We with the 5. Talk about how insane it is. The new iPhone is getting major AAA games that aren't even on the Switch. Yeah, Pony's still talking about sales. Call Weave, you the smart, you one of the smartest guys I know. That's all they have, bro. That's all they have. That's really their only advantage at this point is sales. All of the other advantages they had in the past, they don't have anymore. But they still have sales. Jack's 82 with the 2, they need to cancel that Foam Stars game. That shit look terrible, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not hating on different types of games. Like I said earlier, we all don't play the same type of game, but goodness, that looks embarrassing. Angry Therapist with the 5. Avengers I didn't like. I'm Thor and regular guys getting up after I hit them with my hammer. They taking punches from the Hulk. Come on, man. I thought the game was good, though. That's just me, though. I thought it was good. But yeah, like somebody said, for spoken gaming noob, talk about for spoken, that did terrible for them and PlayStation, man. It just didn't do well. And Square-Enix had a bad run, bro, of games that continued to flop. The last game that didn't flop was Final Fantasy VII Remake. All of the rest of their games pretty much flopped. Even Final Fantasy 16, Square-Enix said they were not happy. They were not happy with the numbers. It's flopping, bro. Flop spoken. That it is what it is. There's nothing else I can say. The game just didn't do well, and Square-Enix is struggling right now, bro. They don't know if they can recover. You know what? This is an early preview of POS of the week, but I forgot to show this when I was talking about the state of play. This pony. I was talking shit, when they announced state of play yesterday. I was like, is this the real showcase that PlayStation Fanboys told us about? This pony says, not this one, but the one in October is the real one showcase. So he's still saying they're going to have one in October. This was yesterday. He said this yesterday. He still said they're going to have a showcase in October. Come on, man. What they going to show? Stop it. They ain't having no more showcases. If they do anything, they might have a game at the VGAs. Maybe. They might show Death Stranding 2 again. Stupid, man. It's stupid. It's stupid. They're still, even after PlayStation announced the showcase, the state of play, they're still saying they're going to have a showcase in October. They sound bad. They are down bad. Somebody help these N words. They're bad right now, man. Goodness. Do y'all believe this shit? So anyway. So Square-Enix is struggling, and it is what it is, man. Wait a minute. This oh yeah, whatever. So let me show this right quick. Then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man, because Mortal Kombat 1 has unlocked. Still got playing Starfield, still playing 2K. You know how I do it. What's this? Xbox sales spike. Chris, what's his name? Chris Picking Pack with the 5. Baldur's Gate came out on PS5. I don't hear anyone talking about it or any less plays. Hey, Chris, you know what's so funny about that? You're 100% right. Shout out to you, Chris. Chris is right. Chris is 100%. You know what, Chris? Let me scratch that out for a second. Chris, damn, this pen. Come on, man. Chris, I want to talk about this real quick. Chris is 100% right. Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Now, remember, these guys praised Baldur's Gate 3 when it was on PC. Said it's going to destroy Starfield. And the Metacritic score was amazing. Starfield dropped on the PS5. Not one pony that I've seen talked about the shit. Didn't we see something that said it sold 2,000 copies? I don't know. We knew ponies wasn't going to buy this damn game. We knew that they weren't going to buy that damn game. It's not their style of game. But they were using it just for console war shit. As soon as you drop on PS5, they still talking about Starfield. Imagine a guy doing 8-9 straight videos throughout the course of a month bashing Starfield. They're loving how the score is going down because of these biased media guys that's mad that Xbox didn't send them a review copy. They love it. None of these ponies talking about Baldur's Gate 3. Now, we know before Starfield release, they was talking mad shit about Baldur's Gate. It's destroying Starfield. Starfield is trash. Ain't got it. Baldur's Gate is gonna kill it. Y'all don't like games like that. Y'all only like third person behind the shoulder story-driven games. That's it. That's why Helldivers gonna flop. Spider-Man gonna do well. You're damn right it is. All of your games as a service gonna flop. From Haven, from Firewalk. So we have the PS5 owners are either casuals or ponies or PlayStation fans. But I'm going to put the PlayStation fans and the ponies in the same category right now. I usually don't put them in the same category, but for this point, I need to put them in the same category. Casuals buy Madden, 2K, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex, shit like that. That's all they play. The ponies and the PlayStation fans, they'll buy the Final Fantasies. They'll buy the PlayStation first-party games. That's it. So when a game like Baldur's Gate comes out, Baldur's Gate 3, casuals don't want that shit. Ponies or PlayStation fans don't want that shit. It's like a PC style of game. Oh, I didn't catch it. Thanks, bro. Thanks for letting me know. It's a gifted membership. Oh yeah, I did catch it earlier. Yeah, thank you, man. I thank you in the chat because you did it before the show. Thank you for the memberships, bro. Lord Star Killer, appreciate you. And you're right, like you FIFA, EA Foot Club. Now you're right, Irie. EA Football Club. That's what most people, bro. The casuals are very important. Like I tell you guys all the time, the casual box usually is the one that win. BG calls that Negro casual collection COD, Madden, and 2K. Oh my god, is the ones that usually win the casuals. PS4, Xbox 360, PS2, PS1. Pretty simple, right? So that's what it is. They don't like games like Baldur's Gate 3. We knew that game wasn't going to sell. But look at Xbox. Starfield. Doing amazing. And on console and PC. It's doing amazing. hey, I love this joke. He said, Starfield is so buggy, it won't even launch on my PS5. I love that joke. I love that joke. So yeah, man. So Chris, thank you for starting this topic because you're absolutely right. I actually forgot that Baldur's Gate 3 came out on the PS5 because they ain't saying shit about it. Not a damn thing. All right, guys. Let's move on to the last topic before I go ahead and get my black ass up out of here. Good old sales. Let me share my screen. Sales. You guys talk, but let's not talk about sales. You know, yes, I am 100% hypocritical when it comes to talk about sales. Who wants to talk about sales when your favorite console keeps on losing? That's like with the sports team. I don't want to talk about my Pistons after they got their ass whooped. I don't want to talk about Lions after they lost, but I love to talk about them after they won. So during the first week that Starfield was available, which was also the launch week of the new Xbox Series S 1 terabyte model, Xbox console sales jumped 76% in the UK. Now, that's just the UK. It also jumped in America and other places. Starfield is a game changer. Now, I'm not saying Xbox is going to win NPDs in September. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Starfield is moving units. Putting your games on PC day and day. I know people in the past hated it. Xbox guys hated it when it was first announced. We got over it, but now we see the benefit. It's doing numbers on both PC and consoles. PlayStation putting their games on PC 2 years later is stupid, or even 1 year later, because we hear that Horizon Forbidden West about to drop on PC. But bro, Starfield is that big of a game. So technically, when Phil Spencer said, I don't expect Starfield to, make us first place. I forget how he put it. It's not going to make them first place, but it is a console seller. That's important. I don't know the last time Xbox had a huge first-party console seller since maybe Gears of War. A new IP. Let me say, a new IP. It was definitely Gears of War. Oh, Lies of P dropped tomorrow? I didn't even realize it. I can Don't you love Game Pass? I can just download it, give it a try. It might not be my type of game, but because of Game Pass, I can just download it, brother. I love Game Pass. Xbox has something going on right now that not a lot of people want to talk about. Besides us, bots. We'll talk about it. Oh, Lies of P is the 19th. Okay, yeah. That's next week. That's Tuesday or something, right? Because what Xbox is doing right now, man, Starfield is such, man, Starfield, I am loving the game. I wasn't sure, I gotta be honest, I wasn't sure I was gonna like it because I didn't really care for Fallout. I didn't really care for it. But this game, I 100% love it, bro. I think I have like 40 something hours in now because I wasn't able to play a couple days ago, but started back playing it last night. Love it. This game is so big, it's selling consoles. I actually bought the Xbox Series S 1 terabyte. And don't call it the Dirt Griggity edition, you pieces of trash. Don't say Dirt Griggity bought the Dirt Griggity Xbox Series S because that shit is hurtful. It's hurtful. Well, anyway, I got it. It's the Xbox Series S, of course. Have it in my family room. Love it. It's, bro. Hey, Joey, don't start calling it the Darkness Edition. Stop it. Xbox Series D. Come on, real nonstop talent. I don't know what that means. That sounds sus. The dirt box. You know, I shouldn't even say nothing. Yeah, so I got it. I got it on launch. I was gonna do an unboxing. But I said people don't give a shit about no unboxing. But anyway, it's moving units. Dirt supporting this brand. It's moving units, man. So that's what I love to see. Hey, don't call me no damn dark lavender. Who the hell called me that? Black lavender. Squiggles, don't start your shit. Don't call me no damn, don't call me no damn dark lavender, black lavender. Don't you start it. Don't you start it. Damn it. Call me no damn dark black lavender. Anyway, so what's happening, I think, is amazing, man. Starfield is that big of a game. Like I mentioned, Gears was the last brand new IP that moved the needle for Xbox. Y'all don't start it with me, Velveteen Dream. Don't stop it. Black Lavender is not a real movie, and I am not the star. I do not. You know what? That's y'all. Kiss my ass. And I don't have nothing to do with the darkness, and they're not doing the part 3. Anyway, like I was saying, I was talking about the Xbox Series S. Damn it. The Xbox Series S. I'm sorry. Yeah, Starfield and Xbox. They're moving units, man. That's how you know you got a hit. They can talk about the Metacritic score. It's down to 83, you bots. They can say all that shit. But what game is selling PlayStations right now? It ain't none of their first party, I tell you that. Call of Duty, Madden, 2K. That's selling PlayStations right now. Spider-Man will probably sell some PlayStation 5s. But Xbox has a game that we call a console seller. A console seller. That's what Starfield is. Don't call me Black Dynamite, damn it, Joey. Hogwarts, hey, yo, Wade Johnson. In February, Hogwarts sold PlayStations, bro. That game made PlayStation break a record. Like, bro, that game sold PlayStation 5s. FIFA, hey, yo, thank you. I keep on forgetting about FIFA because, you know, soccer isn't that big over here in the States. But Mr. 7 Digit, FIFA, that's, bro, FIFA, that's the biggest, that's the best-selling sports game every year worldwide. PlayStation has the marketing. Those games are selling PS5s right now. Not their first party. Hogwarts sold PlayStation 5. That Last of Us Part 1 remake ain't selling no PS5. But like I said, Spider-Man 2 will sell some PS5s. But for the most part, the casuals are buying PS5s. So, hey, yo, Black Dynamite was a good movie. I love that movie. So at the end of the day, man, Starfield is a console seller. It's the system. Justin March, you are the man. Thank you, bro, for gifting 5 more memberships. Justin March is the man. You and Lord Star Killer, and everybody else that donates and supports the channel. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. So, like, you know what I'm saying, that's great, man, because I don't know how old you guys are, but when Gears of War came out, man, I remember I used to go to a GameStop, just talk to the manager. I just used to be like, how I'm talking to you guys right now. I used to go into GameStops and talk to people that love video games like me. So to be able to talk to you guys that's adults that love video games like me is awesome. I used to go into GameStop. Gears of War, the hype surrounding that game was incredible. The hype surrounding that game was amazing, bro. And that game sold Xboxes. And they said Gears of War sold like 1 million in like a week or so. And back then, you ain't see shit like that. You ain't see games sell millions in weeks. It would take a little bit longer. So Starfield is the first new Xbox on IP to do that since Gears of War. New IP. And that's incredible, bro. Wade Johnson, that trailer, man. What Gears of War, man, bro? That Gears of War was the shit. Remember the graphics on man? Remember the graphics, bro? The graphics, I Gears of War was the prettiest game I've ever seen in my life at the time. It was easily the prettiest game I've ever seen. Beautiful. So Starfield is doing shit like that, bro. Even more so because there's more gamers now than it was back then in this world. There's more gamers. If you think about the 360 generation, if a kid was born in 2005 when the 360 came out, that POS is 18. Think about that. There's more gamers in this world now. When the 360 came out, I was 29. Damn, I'm old. I was still in my 20s when the 360 came out. Hey, yo, Justin Miles, great voice acting, graphics, gameplay, man. So for Starfield to do that, you was 6 Bob and P, you a young punk. For Starfield to be on that level says a lot. It says a lot. Yeah. See, Rican Elite, he an old dude too. Yeah, I love it. Hey, Fark, you don't be talking no shit. I just turned 47 last week. Show some respect. Fee said, I'm thinking, Fee is 54 on Monday. Shout out to you. Justin, you was 17, 18. You young punk. Yeah, so I was 29, man. But it was just beautiful. And Starfield is doing some of the some similar things. Well, even more so, man, because, we can't do the same metrics because of Xbox Game Pass and stuff or early access. But to see that game selling 2 million plus in early access, you knew this game was going to be big. Deval, let me tell you something. I was not in Gears of War 1. Don't you dare say when those Creel, what's the name of them birds? Creel. Don't say I was surrounding them and that's when they was dangerous. Don't say no shit like that because I had nothing to do with that. Don't say the real darkness. I was I was in Gears of War 1. Stop it. Yeah, so like I said, for the game to sell, hey, happy birthday, Maniac. Happy birthday, brother. Shout out to you. Happy birthday to Creel. Thank you, Zane Creel. Yeah. Hey, yo, the Wild 360, you better show some damn respect. I had nothing to do with that. Them Creel, hey man, that was fire, bro. Remember that mission? I played Gears. I told you guys I would play Gears of War 1 on the 360 version. And the what you call it? The what's the better version called? I can't think. Why my brain going blank? The Gears of War, what's the one came out in 2014 or 2015? Championship, not the championship edition. What the ultimate edition? Thank you. Damn, I almost drawing a blank. So I'm playing both of them at the same time. Well, not the same time. I will play the Gears of War 1, Xbox 360. Then I go to the Ultimate Edition. That mission was incredible. Incredible. So Gears and Starfield. It's not Dimension. Don't play that. I ain't that old yet. But it's incredible, man. Starfield is doing some of the same things that Gears of War 1 did, and that's be a brand new IP and to shake the industry. That's what's really happening. And you remember at that time, G4 was the shit. It was on. They was raving about that game. Raving about G4. I mean, about Gears of War because G4 was the shit back then. So yeah, man, Starfield is doing incredible. It's amazing. Xbox move units because of Starfield. I saw Amazon in the States. It moved way up. It was like in the 50s and it moved up to like 10 or something. G4 was the shit, bro. So yeah, shout out to Starfield, shout out to Xbox, and shout out to you guys for rocking with me. Hey, yo, Victor, you POS, you were scared of the Creel. Hey, toughen up, Victor. Toughen up. That's about it, man. I had fun, bro. The PlayStation Showcase was mid, but we had fun talking about it. Starfield is still incredible. It's an incredible game. It's doing incredible things, incredible numbers, and they hate it. Lord Starkill to fight Xbox Live Gold members, 50 million rolled into Xbox Game Pass core today. Total Game Pass members, 80 million. I forgot about that, Lord Starkiller. Xbox bought them, but them numbers about to be inflated. It was like, yo, we got 50 million Xbox Game Pass. Like, yes, we gonna talk shit about it too. We gonna talk shit about it. Yeah, so Starfield is great, man. But I'm gonna tell you guys, every time I think about the future, I just smile like, wow. Ozzy fan said I'll be 57 in 3 months. Yeah, y'all. Hey, shout out to you, Ozzy fan. Appreciate you. But the thing is, when you think about the future that Xbox has on the way, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. We was just talking about Gears of War. The coalition, whatever they're doing, is going to be special. You think about Gears 5, even Gears 4, how great those games were and how great those games looked. They were making those games in 2 to 3 year cycles. Gears of War 5 came out in 2019. It's already 2023. It's been 4 years. They haven't even announced their game yet. Xbox, Phil Spencer is giving these studios time. He's giving them time. And they're going to make a bang. I can't wait to see what the hell the coalition make, bro. Whatever it is, it's going to be fire. Gears 6 is going to be fire. And if you get the chance, play Gears 5 again to see how beautiful that game is. Like, for real. For real. Perfect dark. Hey, Fee, perfect dark. Hey, Marie, Fee, Marie, perfect dark. Sir Ace Man's 58. Shout out to Sir Ace Man. I like I'm in my mid-30s. Thank you, man. I got a little gray beard right here, but all the rest of this is I didn't dye anything. I still got a little gray coming over here, but my beard is still dark. And don't say my beard is matching me, you pieces of trash. So yeah, man. I actually think the salt and pepper look work on dark skinned guys like myself. Tylo said he's 49, be 50 next year. Look, man, there's a bunch of people older than me, but all of you guys are great. And listen, 4 or 5 years from now, I'm still gonna be a gamer. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be a gamer until the day I die. I love video games. It's been my passion my whole life. A lot of my friends, we used to play games back in high school and early 20s, and those guys kind of stopped playing or they became casuals. Not me. I play more games now than I did when I was younger. I play RPGs. I didn't play RPGs back when I was a kid. I didn't like turn-based shit. I didn't like that, but I love it now. Well, I don't love turn-based, but I love RPGs and long games. Maniac gaming has no age limit. 100%, bro. 100%. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. J Primo. What do you mean? Oh, you have a beard with a question mark. You know what? I'm done with y'all POSs. I can't believe you would say that, J Primo. I'm out of here, y'all. I gotta go. Space Invaders. Ooh. I love you guys, man. That was how I had a great time today. State of Play was funny. What was the name of that game? Baby Walk? Baby Steps? Oh my God. It was funny. Man. We could talk about this old shit all day because I'm a fan. I love nostalgia. Mugawari. Sorry if I butchered that. With the 2 Canadian, I season my chicken with salt and dirt pepper. Oh, come on. I got a lot of black jokes, the dark skin jokes in my life, especially in the black community. Black people would talk shit about your ass, but I was always able to hold my own. That's why I got thick skin. But I don't think nobody ever called me Pepper. I'm 40. Ain't nobody ever called me Pepper, you piece of shit. I got called Midnight, Darkness. A nigga called me 12:45 a.m. But nobody ever called me Pepper. You better apologize to Piece of trash. Dwayne Colavito with the 5. Do you think Microsoft will buy Square-Enix dirt? I don't think they need to. I don't think so. Just my opinion, bro. If they do, cool. But my opinion, I don't think so. I don't think they. Well, it would be kind of. I don't know. It would be cool to have a Japanese publisher, but I don't know if they want to buy any more publishers after all the shit they just went through. I really don't. Even though Square Enix is nowhere near as big as ABK. I don't know, man. Xbox Captain Crunch with the 2. Hey, bro, I just hit re-up level 60 on Gears 5. Damn, level 60. You Gears 5 the shit, bro. That was I believe that game was slept on 100% because it was another Gears game. People didn't get hyped. That game was slept on. Yeah, 12:45 a.m. Man, they saying I was 45 minutes after midnight. Like, I don't know. Can you get darker than after midnight? Oh man. Say I'm 45 minutes after midnight. All right, you piece of shit. Gonna call me 12:45 a.m. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm hungry. Want to play some MK1. Try it out. It look. I had started it early. It looks incredible. Oh, did you guys see that? The Xbox version has better resolution than the PS version, and they're both pretty much a lock 60. All 3 are lock 60, but the Xbox version is the best console version. Yeah. Let me talk to you. Only real WWE fans know who the hell I'm doing right now. All right, guys, I am out of here, man. So I have a good time with you guys. I really do. Taco with the 5. When God said, let there be light, there was out of time. That's it. Taco, that's it. I am out of here, man. You piece of trash. I am done. And I'm not going to bite my fingers when I eat chocolate either. Who the hell just said that? I just saw that. Who said that? Damn, I lost it. Who just said I can't eat chocolate? Who just said that? Oh, Beyond the Grave. Kiss my ass. Tell me don't eat no chocolate. I might bite my fingers. Y'all ain't shit. I'm out of here, man. Piece of shit. I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all. Anywhere you go, you belong.